Just give me a second, folks. Hey everyone, I'm Paul Mr. Cleveland Warren, living in the city of Cleveland, in the state of Cleveland, in the United States of Cleveland. Well, I'm going solo this week, and I thought, well, since I heard Genesis is coming back again, Phil Collins and all that. So how's it end? According to the South Park, I want to try me because I have great songs. Okay. Well, to be truthful, Phil Collins really is talented. And to be truthful, everyone's saying like, "Oh, he's killed Genesis." Boo-hoo-hoo. I like Peter Gabriel's Genesis more. Well, it's based on opinion, and to be honest, he was in a band before Genesis. It was called Flaming Youth. And I know what you're thinking, but no, they only made one album called Arc 2, which can't pure irony. Arc 2, and then Phil Collins goes to band Genesis, and there's a story about a boat called the Ark, and Noah got on it, and like when the door closed, like he sees his mother-in-law, bye. I know that's kind of sacrilege, but I sound like a Jewish comedian. So, and I think about you, and I think about you, and I think about you. Yeah, he got a lot of controversy, but Jackie Mason, he died of it. The first song on here is "Guide Me Orion," which is really great. It has, I think it's orchestrated, but and then there's Earth Glow, which has somewhat of a good, I think that's a acoustic one, I think, but I don't know. But another good track. Weightless, it's an instrumental with all members of Flaming Youth playing instruments. But yeah. And it has a little bit of a jazz beat to it, but the premiere of it is called The Planet, which there's like a trumpet introduction, and starts off with Mars, Bringer of War, which has a marching beat, and the Vietnam War was at its height, and England was kind of anti-Vietnam, so was everyone else. Earth Glow, lead by Flash Gordon Smith. Oh wait, that's no, I mean, no. Let's go back to The Planet. Sorry about that. But part one is Mars, Bringer of War, and it's kind of like a little anti-Vietnam protest song. Part two is Venus, Bringer of Peace. That's a good rock blues kind of thing. 3, Mercury, the Winged Messenger. Also has like a news report kind of sound to it. The Winged Messenger. Number 4, Jupiter, which is Bringer of Jollity. This is a kind of a trippy music hall kind of style. I think this was on Dr. Demento as well. So Phil Collins, I was on Dr. Demento once. So how's it end? But part 5 is Saturn, Bringer of Old Age. I think Phil Collins is a little more serious on that one. But Bringer of Jolly also has some good sound effects. 6, Uranus, the Magician. Interesting. And has another good rock kind of thing. And 7, and final part of The Planet, Neptune, the Mystic. And it's kind of got a good rock beat, and then it ends with an orchestration. But if you can find Flaming Youth Arc 2, I get it. Really. It's not just for Phil Collins fans. You will not be disappointed. Unfortunately, on the other side of Genesis, there was From Genesis to Revelation. Now, I'll be honest, I'll talk about that a little more so, but yeah, I'm also going to talk about the 16 TV stations that lost their identity and what have you, which is going to be next. And I'm going to review Holiday Inn tomorrow. Good classic starring Bing Crosby and Fred Astaire, because there's no holidays in August, so why not? So click like, subscribe, get notified, ring that bell. Yeah, so side B is Changes. Another good Phil sings lead, as well as Flash Gordon Smith. It's number 6, Pulsar, which another one with space kind of sound to it. I'm sorry, I've got to listen to this a little more so, but it's a great recommendation because it's very artistic. The next song is In the Light of Love, with the whole band singing. And the last song, From Now On, Immortal Invisible, by Brian Chadden, who plays organ, and he's the only one who's on it. And it starts off with a hymn, and it has a choir singing. So it's like, it is a very artistic concept. And too bad didn't nobody knew what to make with it until Phil Collins got popular. But yeah. And Phil Collins would later join Genesis. But yeah, I mentioned Genesis' first album, From Genesis to Revelation. The album really wasn't that great. The first Genesis album, could be worse. Could be Calling All Stations or We Can't Dance. I'm sorry, We Can't Dance has little to no art rock songs. If there was, tell me. But Phil Collins really wasn't too happy with having Steve Hackett earlier, but because he wanted Carl to be part of the band. So if you don't have Arc, again, this is a fantastic album. You can check Arc 2 on the internet, and it's on there. Great album. And then don't just get it because you're a Phil Collins fan. Get it because it's actually a best example of space rock and art rock, what that was big at the time. Flaming Youth was being Flaming Youth. Genesis was trying to be the Bee Gees. That was probably one of the biggest problems. So, come on. Oh, what? I had it on off. What a day! It's hot. So, well, if my brother is here next week, we're gonna do another album that is almost like Flaming Youth Arc 2, Divine Comedy. Another band that has not got recognition, especially in the States, but it's called Fin de Sèche, whatever that is. But a great album. So I'm Paul Mr. Warren, living in the city of Cleveland, the state of Cleveland, in the United States of Cleveland. And I'll keep this album again.